marketing for these niche markets, and we'll probably discuss it a little more in Dr. Machen's lecture, is really easy today because of the internet. The internet gives us an opportunity to touch a lot of consumers in a lot of different markets and do it very, very economically. You can market on social media. There's a lot of different ways to market your product there. Whereas 20, 30 years ago, the marketing practice was word of mouth, or you had to take out ads in publications or TV, and the marketing cost us. So today is a little different. We've got more opportunity to market through websites. And again, there's a lot of advantages to that when we're getting into these niche markets on these different types of beef products there. Another marketing scenario, another kind of a segment of our business would be the marketing of purebred cattle. Again, we don't typically think of them as a niche marketing, but they are a smaller market. When we think of a purebred cattle producer, the vast majority of them are marketing cattle or genetics to the commercial producer. And again, earlier in the class, we talked about 5% of our producers, cow-calf operators, are going to be purebred, and the other 95% are going to be commercial operations. The purebred cattle producers, they're producing good quality genetics, they're higher input, but they're marketing those cattle, marketing bulls or replacement females. Another little niche segment in the purebred cattle business can be marketing cattle for shows. Could be to show heifers and steers for 4-H and FFA projects. And so as you can see here, this is just some marketing that I do for my own personal cow-calf operation. We're raising shorthorn heifers and steers that'll be marketed for 4-H and FFA projects here in the state of Texas and across the U.S. And so as you can see, we've weaned those cattle, we've brought them up, we've rinsed them, we've clipped them, we've pictured them, we put them on the website, and now folks come by and they buy them. There's a lot more effort that goes into purebred cattle marketing, whether you're marketing to commercial producers or you're marketing to for 4-H FFA livestock projects. There's more effort, more on the genetic side, plus just the marketing of those cattle, the conditioning of those cattle to get them ready to market in those typical markets. So another niche market that can certainly, you can be paid more per animal, and there's more profit potential per animal when you're marketing purebred cattle. However, there's more investment up front, there's more cost per animal as well, whereas the cost of producing a commercial calf may be in the $700 range. On a purebred animal, it could be as high, as high as maybe close to $1,800 to $2,000 for a weaned calf, or upward to nearly $3,000 for a bull that's ready to be marketed in a special bull sale. So again, there's more profit potential per animal, but there's also higher investment costs and higher cost production there. The neat thing about marketing today and the way we market cattle, especially into the purebred and even some of the show steer and heifer markets, is the ability the internet has given us. Social media is a great opportunity to market your product, whether it's a niche beef, grass-fed, organic, natural, whatever it may be, or as simple as marketing your show steers and heifers. This is a couple examples from my little operation where we're marketing a calf on the top left there on Facebook, and on the right we're marketing in a way of we're showing the success of a female that was marketed to a youth for a youth project the previous year, showing the success of that animal. Success brings more buyers to the table there. So again, a lot of different ways we market animals. Social media, websites are becoming a very important part of marketing cattle today. Differences in how we market cattle today versus 20 years ago. The electronic age has changed things dramatically. This is an example of me purchasing a couple of bulls from a rancher that I had a lot of confidence in, that they would really interpret the cattle for me on a quality basis, but he also sent me some pictures, sent me the pedigree so I could look at the EPDs, all on Facebook. The deal was done, or on text messaging, and the deal was done just off of text messaging. Again, you can't always buy cattle that way, But again, technology's changed things considerably of how we market cattle. Video marketing is another one. Internet auctions have become huge, and phone-in bidding opportunities. So things are a lot different than what it used to be. So in summary, as we look at niche marketing, before you start producing cattle for a specialty market or a niche market, whether it be organic, grass-fed, all-natural, freezer beef, purebred cattle, show steer and heifer projects for 4-H and FFA members, whatever it may be, you need to figure out your marketing plan first. Then you figure out how you're going to sell it, okay? What the potential value of those cattle are or that beef is. Then you've got to step back and look at, well, how am I going to produce it? What is the cost of production going to be? And the overall potential profitability of that option for you. Then you decide whether I'm going to venture out into some of these specialty or niche markets from there.